So, good day everyone. My name is Trixie Guo. So, my topic for today is continuation ng isa sa topic ni Miss Colbert. So, the topic is air pollutants, their sources and effects on man's health. So, hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are compounds made of carbon and hydrogen, and some types also contain oxygen, like alcohol and acid. They are mainly come from exhant and evaporation of solvent due to incomplete fluid burning, breathing, and ingesting them regularly can harm the liver. So, hydrocarbons is mo na siyang compound na nagabuo sa carbon ug sa hydrogen. Na sila lahi-lahi nga uri ng hydrocarbons kabilang na ang oxygen bilang karagdagan sa hydrogen at carbon na ginatawag na siya og oxygenated hydrocarbons. So kabilang din ang alcohol at acid. Ang evaporation and solvent na nagagawas sab og hydrocarbons sa atmosphere. Ang hydrocarbons at oxygenated hydrocarbons kapag regular na ang nagalaganap at kinakain ay nakakapinsala sa atay. So next is sulfur compounds. Sulfur compounds, especially sulfur dioxide, are major air pollutants burning coal and oil release. Sulfur. The high concentration of sulfur dioxide have caused serious air pollution disaster, such as London, where many people are died. So, ang sulfur compounds daw is sulfur dioxide na naglalaman ng pinagkikilalang air pollutants. Ang mataas na concentration ng sulfur dioxide na nilalabas sa atmosphere mao na ang naging sanhi sa dako na sakuna sa pollution sa hangin sa dako na lungsod sa London. So, daghan siya og namatay nga tao. Sulfur trioxide (SO3) forms in the air when sulfur dioxide (SO2) is oxidized by sunlight or released from combustion. SO3 reacts with water to create sulfuric acid H2SO4, which causes acid rain. Acid rain damages living things, buildings, metals, and can harm human lungs when inhaled as mist. Another sulfur compound, hydrogen sulfide H2 5, smell like rotten eggs, is very poisonous, blackens and lead paints, and mainly comes from geothermal activity and decaying matter. So, sulfur trioxide is mao ni siyang nagabuwat sa atmosphere sa pamaagi sa oxygenasyon sa sulfur dioxide sa ilalom sa sikat ng araw. Ang moisture sa hangin kay nagahatag og paspas na tumutugon sa sulfur trioxide upang bumuo ng isang mist o sulfuric acid. So, ang hydrogen sulfide ay isang mahalagang sulfur-containing compounds na may amoy na bulok na itlog. Ito ay nagpapakintab sa ibabaw at nagdudulot ng pinsala sa mga metal. So next is nitrogen compounds. Nitrogen compounds, mainly nitrogen oxide (NO) and nitrogen dioxide (NO2), are produced during combustion, especially from car exhaust. NO2 can cause effects ranging from bad odor and irritation to serious lung damage or even death, depending on exposure. Through outdoor, low levels are usually not high enough to toxic. They can lead to long-term respiratory problems. NO2 also play a major role in forming smog. Some nitrogen compounds and mice smell nitrogen like routine fish. Ang nitrogen compounds na is mahalagang oksido at nitrogen na nangyari sa hangin at nitrogen monoxide NO at nitrogen dioxide NO2. So ang NO and NO2 mao ni siya ang nagabuhat or naga-process sa pagkasunog na nangyari sa hangin, nagasanhi sa hangin. So ang apekto sa NO2 sa tao ay kanang hindi ka nais-nais na amoy at nagbubugad ng pangangati hanggang sa palubhang pagbara sa baga. Ang NO2 ay isang maruming hangin sa labas na hindi karaniwang sapat na taas upang magdudulot ng nakakalasot. Ozone antioxidant. Ozone therapy is toxic at high level. Safe exposure is up to 0.1 mg and later over 8 hours, but around 1 mg later, it can cause headache, eye and lung irritation, and even fatal fluid buildup in the lungs. Despite this, ozone is often mistakenly linked with pure air and used in air purifying device. So, ang ozone therapy ay tinuturing na kakalason sa mas mataas na konsentrasyon kapag ang konsentrasyon ng ozone is hangin ay tungkol sa 1 mg letter, maaari itong madulot ng sakit sa ulo at malubhang pangangati sa mata. So, mao tamang topic guys. So, I hope na may na-learn and God bless everyone.